almost like a fucking honing beacon. You take a second, you go, okay, where did I see him disappear to? Okay, literally like right where I left him? Okay. And you start racing back down. As you're sleepily putting your dishes in like the trays that send them to go get cleaned, Idru runs up to you and like pats the side of your arm. I'm Nezrin.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Nezrin, good morning.
Good morning.
I think some more of your friends are here.
Oh, God.
I heard some people talking, and there are some Dragonborns who like showed up really early for. I mean, like we just opened.
What color were they?
One was red.
Was one very small and one was red? Oh, God.
I mean, I didn't see them. All I know
was
is
one very, very small and one was very, very tall.
I mean, I don't know. And all I know is that Karna was the one opening the doors, and she came and told me that there were some obnoxious people in the library really early, and that she was really annoyed that she was gonna go back to bed.
Oh, God. Thank you for that. I'm going to avoid my natural inclination to just go back to bed, but then I would be leaving those two. Oh, God. Were there two of them? Did she say
I think so. I think Karna said yeah. That there were two.
I'm gonna, like, pull up the blindfold and just, like, scrub at my eyes. Doesn't do anything, but it makes me feel better.
Are your eyes growing back?
No, it's just they're. I think those are mine. Thank you.
The eyes or the dragon?
Oh, the dragon. My eyes are wrecked.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
Do you want me to come with you?
Sure. If you're not doing anything else, you could.
I mean, I was gonna be doing dishes, but I could come with you instead.
Well, do you want to do dishes or do you want to go?
No, I don't want to. Alright, let's go find your friend.
Okay.
I love her so much.
All right. Do I hear rambunctious dragonborns?
Roll for
Make a perception check.
Oh, God.
These are Marco and Polo.
Marco! Berthandi!
Oh.
Perception?
Yeah.
A 15.
Okay. You sort of like wander out onto the floor near the stairs. You take a second and you listen. You don't hear anything out of the ordinary necessarily.
Can I see him?
You
If I look out
you're looking for base.
Oh, I thought I already found base.
Not yet. There were a few floors separating you.
Things are going on at the same time.
Here's what we can do. We can just go down, because the housing stuff is pretty high up, right?
Housing stuff is below.
Okay, so we'll just make our way up.
Yeah, that's like a good idea. I mean,
yeah, we walk up, and while we're doing it, we say that we're just, double checking that everything's in place before more people come, right?
Okay.
You're describing to me, you're running checks with me, okay? That's all right.
Sure.
Got our
Okay,
coverage.
yeah.
All right, let's just.
We are running checks. Nothing strange. We are running checks. Running checks.
You hear a loud, excitable dragonborn talking about a mile a minute.
If I hear Nezrin, I want to go stealth.
Okay. I will keep that in mind.
Alright, let's start.
Yeah, so as you guys walk up past the other floor of housing, you get to the restricted level, and there's a group of dragonborns, a couple elves and a halfling, gathered at one side of the floor, talking amongst themselves. And Drew leans in and whispers, she describes what it is to you.
Is there a tall red one?
Ow!
Is there a short bronze one?
No, they're
Copper
all
one.
they're all in the library room.
Brass. I know these things.
One of these medals.
One of these medals. Alright.
They're all in library robes.
No idea.
They don't look happy.
Oh god, they've been here. Oh god, they've been here. Let's just keep walking. Let's just keep moving.
Okay, we're doing checks.
Yes, we're doing checks. Very good.
Yeah. That check didn't go so good because something looks wrong. But we're gonna keep walking because that's not our
None
job.
of our business.
Doing
It's not
checks.
our job. That's
Doing
very true.
Doing
Alright. Alright. We'll keep walking. I am regretting every decision I made last week.
So good. So you guys continue upward. Keep going. Base of Rathani, you ended up like a few floors above where the ground floor is. Nezarin, you reach the ground floor. And Idru is still, we're doing checks. This looks fine. This looks normal. There's a pile of books by the door. That's not where those go.
God damn it! Oh, that's gonna be my job later. Let's just keep walking. There's no one around them, is there?
I mean, no
Okay.
one there. I mean, there's Mom. Hi, Mom. She's over on the other side. I don't
let's-
see.
Alright, if there's no one out of the ordinary, let's just keep going up.
Okay.
You're doing wonderful.
Do we call for them?
No, you don't really want to call for them. You want to just take your time and approach them delicately.
Oh,
If they know you're coming, it will be...
wait. These aren't. You said they're not blind, right? So I don't have to.
No, they if they see you coming, you'll know that they saw you. So we should just keep walking.
Ezrin,
Yes.
Ezrin, are your friends scary?
No, they're just very... The one of them is very, very excitable.
You make
They-
them sound really scary.
Oh, no, they're
You're
not...
so nice. I didn't think you had scary friends.
No, they're not... Well, Baze is a little scary, just because he's Baze. But,
Okay.
Verthondi's just there. You know how you get when you eat those candies you're not supposed to eat? And your mother doesn't know about it?
No.
Well, say that you happened to eat a lot of those in one sitting. You know how
I
you
would
feel
never.
after those? I know you would never, but you know how you feel after that? And you have all that, and you would theoretically have all that energy?
Mm-hmm.
That is what Verthondi is like on a daily basis.
That's incredible.
Yes, it is. It's also a lot. So, we're just gonna keep going at our own pace, and we will find them eventually.
Okay.
She's now, instead of walking in front of you, walking at your side, if not slightly behind.
I'm gonna hold her little hand,
Yeah.
keep a hold of her little hand.
Verthandi, you've now found Base holding a quilting book, probably upside down, kind of just,
like Gaston.
and then tossing it over his shoulder.
We're pulling books up and
Can I hear Nezrin at all?
Make a perception check.
a lot of perception checks tonight.
Do I hear the thud of books being thrown?
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You find Base, and you're like, he's fine. You run over to the edge, and a few floors below, you hear, very faintly, a Nezrin chatting away to a small one.
I'm gonna surprise him.
Alright.
I'm gonna go stealth, and I'm gonna sneak up on Nezrin.
Do I hear the thud of books being thrown?
I'll stand in.
Oh, okay.
First.
Well, I will wait for him to come up to our floor, but I will stay hidden.
And I'm gonna stand in the middle of the room facing the doorway. With my arms crossed.
Okay. Nezrin, first roll a perception check. Verthandi, roll stealth.
Aw, yeah!
I'm gonna
Note
roll
that I do not hear books.
perception
I
check
rolled
for
a
Idru.
9.
Idru rolled a 16 for looking around.
Okay. And I have my boots on, so...
Yeah.
18.
What you got?
18.
Okay.
I'm
So
just keeping, I was gonna say I keep my eyes closed. I'm just, I'm focusing most of my... I'm focusing mostly on, keeping hold of Idru and also focusing on my feet. So
right.
I'm, listening with my feet.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm
But I'm not moving.
I know, but I will sense you as soon as you get within 15 feet of me.
You have
Yeah.
body vibrations
yourself?
since you're alive.
Nezrin's got some good old tremor sense
Okay,
boots.
so
I got
if I'm
tremor sense
standing,
boots.
if I'm on top of a bookcase,
You're still moving
She's not moving right
and
now.
breathing.
Not if she's coming
You're
down from
alive.
above, like a weird eagle.
Yeah, if you're not touching the ground,
You're
I will.
flying.
I'm hiding on top of a bookcase.
Yeah, if you're
Roll.
not on the ground.
Roll an athletics check for me real quick.
Tilt her up there.
Doesn't matter, I'm
Debatably.
proficient in athletics.
You still get advantage.
Sure, you get advantage because base is helping you.
One more.
17.
17, alright, you scuttle up, you only knock one book off the shelf with your foot, but you manage to get on top. These bookcases are very tall.
Good.
They are 15, 20 feet high.
Good.
Okay. Idru and Nezrin reach the floor that they're on. Idru looks around and sees the outline of a dragonborn that's just standing in the middle of one of the.
Is base 15 feet away from me?
He's a little further than 15
Okay.
feet.
Okay.
But Idru kind of puts a hand on your arm. There's someone here. They're not wearing library robes.
Okay, can I
As soon as he gets
prep guiding bolt?
As soon as he gets close to the bookcase I'm hiding on top of, can I jump down on top of him?
Sure, he's
She was guiding
not.
nonsense first.
What is your trigger for guiding bolt, Nezrin?
Something like either I phase or Rothondi talks or something attacks me.
Attacks you.
Yes.
Okay.
Or touches me. That's not Idru.
Oh, shit.
Touches you. That's not a Juru.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rothondi got smoked.
Okay. So Idru walks in front of Nezrin a tiny bit toward base. Hello?
Are they very tall?
Yeah.
Can you see what color they are?
It's a little. Hello?
Hey, how about you come at
Oh
me?
dear gods!
How close is Nezra to the bookcase I'm on?
Oh dear gods!
Nezrin, have you moved at all?
No!
He's
Yes,
still.
you do.
Don't you dare!
What, you gonna do something about it?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna stand here and just regret all of my actions up to this point in my life.
You got something like a bug with you.
Excuse you? Don't insult the child just because you have the emotional maturity of a grasshopper.
Is that a child? Is that what that is?
Yes! This is a true.
Yeah, I'm a Juru. I'm 9 years old. I'm almost 10.
Oh,
Yes.
you're about as old as Nezrin is.
Alright. Where's Rothondi?
Who?
Can I do a perception check?
What are you
I
trying?
don't know.
Sure, you can listen.
Yeah, can I hear anything?
Sure, roll a perception check.
That would be an 11.
You take a listen. You don't hear Verthandi.
Alright, where's she off to? She probably... Alright, 2 questions. 1, why did you think you could get into the restricted section? And 2, how many piles of books have you made on every single floor that you've been on?
I don't know why you think either of those things has anything to do with me.
I have no idea why I would ever think such a thing.
Hey kid, you know where the food is here?
What?
The food, where is
Don't
it?
listen to him.
None for visitors.
Yes. Don't listen to him. I'm gonna, like, slowly, like, walk forward and, like, put her behind me.
You can try.
Yeah. Like,
You think you put her behind you.
well, I like, hold, I, like, know where her hand is and I kind of, like, scoot her behind me.
Okay, she's like kind of on your tail, but she's definitely like peeking around your hip.
How close is he?
He's not under your bookshelf yet. You will know when he's under your bookshelf.
You
Alright.
might not have food for visitors, but do you have food for, like, people doing you favors because they came out here when you sent them stupid letters about dumb shit that doesn't have any information in it?
This is one of your friends, husband?
Oh, we're not
Oh.
friends. Don't worry about that.
Baze, unfortunately, just goes wherever Verthandi is because he has emotional attachment.
Hmm?
How about you mind your own business, Nezarin?
Slowly walk forward, making sure to keep.
You could just leave.
I could just leave. Oh,
Gotta
like,
get them out of his library first.
I want to get them out of my library. I want to know where they are and what they're doing. So I'm gonna, like, slowly approach Baze and be like, where is Verthandi? You don't go more than 10 feet from her.
You keep saying
And Courtney, go for it.
I'm going to jump and scream, Nettie!
Oh my god, guys,
And
bolt.
tackle him.
Alright, guiding bolt, what's guiding bolt do?
Oh, I roll for a spell attack.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh god.
For Thandi, make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
If rolling Ezra hits, that's 46.
radiant. If
Oh,
he rolls
shit.
a spell attack, can I use can I use my valor inspiration to knock his AC or add
Well,
his-
it's not gonna hit because I rolled an 8.
Oh,
I rolled a 5.
Wait. Can I add my use my inspiration to add her
I don't
AC
think
for
we're that high
valor?
enough level.
I would say no, only because, like, it's essentially she's made a surprise round, so
And-
no. So basically, with an 8 and a 5, what happens is, Verthandi goes to launch herself off the bookcase, but kind of like 1 foot like slides, and she less than gracefully tumbles off this bookcase, screaming, Nezzy! Whacks into him. Nezarin, you go to release this guiding bolt, but it flies off and hits a bookshelf, and both of you tumble onto the floor, Verthandi on top.
I'm gonna hug it real tight and give him a big kiss on the cheek and say, Nettie!
Oh god, what is happening? What is happening?
In the
I attack her.
in the distance, you hear a boom as one of the bookcases falls over.
Oh god. Oh, this is not my day.
Takes 1d4 radiant damage.
I'm gonna come over to them and like pull her up first, and then pull him up by the front of his like. shirt.
Oh. What the fuck are you two doing?
We're here to help you, Nezzy!
Oh, dear god, you're loud.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck are you doing? I don't know who Verthandi is. Who's Verthandi? Where's Verthandi? You both shut the fuck up for once. I'm gonna find a
May
tree
put me
room.
down! May put me down! May put me
Find a
down!
tree room and like kneel in front of her sobbing form and like feel
Yeah.
her face.
Body down, but hold on to Nezarin.
I'm gonna
It's
run
okay.
over to Adriru.
It's okay.
You're being held by base.
Oh, let me go, you asshole!
I'm
Can I?
Make a contested strength check,
Oh,
you
this is
two.
not good. I have a -1.
And I have advantage. I have a natural 20, which results in a 20, you said strength?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna go well. Oh boy.
3 with a natural 20.
Oh boy.
It's a 21.
23 with a natural.
I got a 10 minus 1, so that's a 9.
Nezrin, you struggle, and you're just like, gotta get to this kid, but you can't get out of Base's grip.
Let me go, Baze.
I've run over to her.
Okay.
I want to hold her little hand. How tall is she compared to me?
You go to grab for her, and she, like, turns the other direction and keeps crying. She's how tall are you?
4 feet.
She's a foot smaller.
Okay.
Let me go, Baze.
Why should I?
Because you're an asshole, and she's crying. And
And
I'm
you just
going...
tried to attack my captain.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I can't see.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Everything's okay. Hi.
Last night, you just took my friend here, messing up the library, and you're getting in so much trouble.
Jumped on Nezrin because he's my friend.
Let me
The other
go.
one says that you aren't friends, and I got bumped on the head.
You what? I'm sorry, I did not understand
Saying that I saw
You're not supposed to have. She got bumped on the head. She's upset. She doesn't believe you.
Let
said
me
you weren't
go,
friends.
Baze. Can I try and wiggle out again?
Nezrin! Nezrin, are we friends?
If your boyfriend will let me go.
She's gonna look bright red and walk away.
Drew
She's just walking away.
is still crying, but she like stands up a little bit.
And I'm gonna pull Nezrin closer to me and be like, look what you did.
Yeah, you made her cry. Now let me go.
Wait,
No.
wait, wait. You want him to what? Look at what he did?
I would if I could see. Now let me go. Good luck with that.
Why
Let
did
me
you mess-
go. She's
Why did-
crying and she's
It's all
scared.
Nezrin.
I don't care about your sad one, I'm gonna be honest.
Then let me go, you asshole.
I'm gonna like hold him up as high as I can and then just drop him.
Okay.
Gonna like dust myself up and walk to Idriru. Be like,
Yeah, she runs up to you and like wraps around one of your legs in the
It's
biggest
okay.
hug she can manage.
it's okay.
Chewy,
The big
Chewy.
mean one won't hurt you.
Oh,
Might hurt you though.
I think I should go call the guard. I'm gonna go call the guard. I'm really scared.
Go call the guard. They're not scary. Verthondi's very nice. Verthondi's my friend. Baze just unfortunately comes along with her. And if Verthondi tells him not to hurt anyone, he won't hurt anyone.
She's not here though, is she? Sounds like a familiar setup.
Where did Verthondi go?
Verthondi's right there.
Yeah,
No.
aren't you right there?
She walked away.
Oh, she walked away.
Somebody accused Base of being my boyfriend and she blushed and walked away.
Oh, that's true. No,
No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
very true. I did do that.
She
You
walked
lost
out.
Your only hope.
Well, if
She
you're
lost
both
the
looking
floor.
for us, we'll be downstairs on the ground floor picking up the mess you made. Isn't that right?
Pretty sure we're here to pick up the mess you made. Tell me what's going on.
No, not right now.
Oh,
You've been here for... When did you get here? When did
I'm
it
gonna go find my mom.
Go find your mom, okay?
Okay.
Great.
You're gonna be okay, right?
I'm big and strong and I can handle myself. It's okay.
You're not that big.
I know.
or
I'm
that
bigger than you.
Okay.
Alright.
She gives the biggest glare she can at Base, and then immediately runs the other direction.
Okay, so I feel her
10-year-old
run out.
entire
Yeah.
Okay.
And you hear her crying into the distance.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna turn around. Is Baze within 15 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around, try to find his chest, and like prod him in the chest and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Someone sent a letter, and here we
I
are.
sent a letter. I didn't say wreck the library. Try to break into the library.
In all fairness, you didn't say don't wreck the library.
Oh, God's give me strength. Berthandi.
No, you fucked that up. She's been weird for a while.
Oh, right, whatever. You two get your shit together. I'm going to go clean up the mess you made.
As a side note, Hans, when would you like to return to the library the next
I
day?
don't know, like 10, 11 in the morning, like a normal fucking person.
You know?
By the time all of this is transpired, it's
I've had some
probably
brunch.
edging on 10, 10, 15.
Benedict. A nice mimosa.
Yeah, old enough to have a mimosa now.
Hey, they don't offer food to visitors here, alright?
He was,
I didn't go to the library for breakfast. I stayed at my hotel.
he was at high-end lodgings around the corner.
Yeah, he's not here.
You
He's in a
order
sterile room.
I have money, I'm gonna spend it.
So I drink the stale coffee and eat what's offered in the library.
So, Hans,
Basically. Oh my
That's
God.
why I called Hans. He doesn't know.
the library is open when you decide to show up.
Cool.
And funnily enough,
Make my way down to the ground floor, and I'm going to pick up Base's mess. And
Yeah.
you can find me on the ground floor. I'm just angrily putting things
Yeah.
back.
And I'm
Nezrin is...
other shelves on different floors while he's doing that.
Yeah, Nezrin is stomped down. Your guards escort you, Hans, to the library. And they kind of are just like, should we leave? Should we leave you now? Should we find someone? Or
I think I'm alright. Thank you.
Listen
though.
for the angry muttering.
I know my way up
funnily
from here.
enough, you hear a Nezrin sounding voice pretty close by, as Nezrin is now on that
Yep,
floor,
there's
the
my
entry
guide.
floor.
Oh, look. Hark. A Nesrin calls.
Hark the angry angel yells.
Not my
Oh my
book.
gosh. So I told them to like, I'm fine for the day, do what y'all want to do, I'm probably going to be here all day. Being really boring and reading.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what they're going to do, but I mean, I imagine one
Yeah.
would like stick around in case
Yeah,
I like, go somewhere.
one of the guards stays in like the
take,
general
like,
vicinity of
shifts
the
or
other.
something. Sit
Yeah,
and-
exactly. But you hear Nezrin come stomping in your direction, muttering about books.
I don't know, it's Hans.
Yeah, I
know. As he goes by, so is this something I should be looking for today?
Oh.
Or can I help, actually? That seems to be more,
Right.
the speed.
I'll stop in my tracks.
If
Right.
it's not a good time, I understand.
Fabulous time. Daves and Berthandi arrived and
Oh, God.
proceeded to, in the span of possibly an hour and a half, 2 hours, completely get themselves into trouble again. And apparently Berthandi is wandered off somewhere. Baze is making a mess of books again because he doesn't know how to act in a civilized manner. So I'm waiting for them to figure themselves out. They know where I am. I'm just going to organize books.
Alright.
Can I help you find anything?
Well,
If you want to go talk to them, they're however many floors up they are.
About
I'll
5 or 6.
keep
They're 6
going.
floors up if you want to go talk to them.
You know, I'll probably just continue with what we were doing yesterday.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yes, I know what those are. And gonna make my way up. How, like, I know they're, like, by the number of floors, does it, like, start kind of in the middle and then you can go under,
Yeah.
under, up? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Cool. Interested in something, so I guess I was going, like, upstairs to, like, people history?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
So, that was fun. Great first meeting after a year.
Baze and Berthandi, what are you guys doing?
I messaged you, Aston, what I
Okay. I got it. Alright, hang on.
Face went to go use the bathroom.
Okay.
Those are
In the middle of the shelves? Shame on him! Has you
There
know
are
that?
bathrooms available to visitors.
Yes, there are bathrooms in the library. Please go in the designated areas.
Please do not pee on the books. Alright, dice betraying me like this. I regret every life choice. Regret everything.
So, let's see, people history, Hans, you would only have to go like 1 or 2 floors up.
Okay. Then I will head there and just because I don't like being surprised. Can I cast detect thoughts and try and like see if there's anybody within 30 feet?
Good life choices. Good life choices, Hans.
It's not.
Sure.
It's not like because you can either use it to like detect thinking creatures within an
Yeah.
area, or actually be like that person. I want to tap into that.
Yeah, 30 feet away. Is it, what's the,
It's a 30
what is
foot
the
radius.
range on it?
30 foot radius.
Okay. Like, okay. So, okay. So, have you left the ground floor? Where are you?
Oh, like once I'm up there.
Okay, so you get 2 floors up and you cast, detect thoughts, and you feel a very small, fast thinking creature kind of whiz past on the stairs.
That face.
What?
Okay. Like not even stop, just keep going.
Sure.
Just
Are you
fume.
continuing?
No, I mean like
Or-
this presence just fumes
Oh.
by.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is walking downstairs very quickly.
Okay.
It's a familiar thinking presence.
Oh.
Very quickly. Very.
Great, I'm gonna stay here.
Just gonna not move.
Go about my business.
Hans is like, nope, nope, nope,
Mm-mm.
nope, nope.
Okay. So you find yourself among some shelves. Berthandi is
Reading.
scuttling down.
Doing what I came here to do.
Yeah.
Hi, Hans. Good to see you, Hans. I gotta go do something, Hans. Here. Keep going.
Alright.
Did you actually see me? I was already on the floor.
I was
I
told
mean-
I would pass you at some point, so.
Yeah. You.
Okay.
I mean, should I paint a better picture so we have an idea of what this library is?
No, I
I feel like
I
everyone
get
has
it.
like
I
a
was just
different
like-
mental grasp of it.
no, I just thought like I went up the stairs, I went to like my little section, and then just
Yeah.
kind of pinged out, and then like felt this thing go by. That's just how
Yeah.
I imagined it.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll go
Okay.
back to seeing you.
Yeah. All right. So Berthandi was his past.
Okay.
Alex, for the sake of you actually like doing something, I'm gonna say you arrived later this afternoon.
That's fine. Like a normal human being. Like,
Like, you know, not showing up at the crack of dawn on the library.
Yeah, I mean, like, you've been in the
Get
city
there
a
when
little
you
while.
get
You're
there.
sleeping in, you're chilling out, you and Lag are thirsty in the sights.
we're planning
everyone's
what next.
Where were you?
going about their different things.
You tell
Base,
us.
you've been kicked out of quite a few sections, as there are other staffers of the library.
Where were you in the library?
I was in the home goods section.
Are you still there?
I don't know.
Man.
I've been kicked out of sections, and I'm probably just wandering.
They probably stuck you back on the ground floor multiple times, like, leave, and then you wander off somewhere else.
I'm in a regular hunt for actual food in this place.
Okay.
That's
So
what
all the...
muck again.
Nezrin has gone about his business for a while. I'm gonna say a couple of hours have passed. Mel, you saunter into this library.
Hello.
I'm here.
Take a look around. You went to the library last time. So same library. Mhm.
I met up with him and the other people when we were looking for books.
Mhm.
So I know-ish the library.
All right. Roll. Actually, there are now 4 Dragonborns wandering about. Give me a perception check to see if you notice any.
Okay.
Roll
This is my first roll of the night, guys. Yay! Finally I get to roll.
Yay!
Roll a d4 to see who we run into first.
You said
Don't
perception.
steal my shtick. Stop.
Perception?
Uh-huh.
14.
Okay. So you kind of walk in up to the library, great books. There are quite a few more people now milling about. There's the library staffers in the robes that you know. There are quite a few different visitors. You scan around quickly. No one you really recognize. But as you're looking around, one of the librarians walks up to you. Hello, is there anything I can help you with today?
I am just looking for a friend of mine. His name is Nezrin. He's blind. Might be easy to pick him out.
There have been quite a few people looking for Nezrin over the past few days.
No, it's not a well thought out scheme.
Please assume that he's dead.
I last saw him doing some of his reorganizing 2 floors down, I believe.
Thank you. And I just walk away.
Okay.
I'll head 2 floors down.
All right. You head 2 floors down.
I want to keep an eye out, though, for the circus.
That's a good way to put it.
It's like, what are you talking about? The circus.
Because I don't know if I'm the first one, the last one, whatever. So I know I'm looking for Nezrin, but I want to see if I can hear or see the other 3.
Okay. What is your passive perception?
Oh, like 11. Yeah, 11. It's not high.
Roll a regular perception check real quick. We'll use that number.
A regular
Perception check.
perception.
Angry muttering. Again, just listen for the angry muttering.
19.
Good to know. Alright. You walk the 2 floors down. It takes you a few minutes. You wander just back in the shelves, kind of just looking around, listening. Oh! Angry muttering.
What section am I in? I just want to take a count and, like, note.
You are in... This would be... Hang on a
Because I'm
second.
probably walking the shelves, actually, like, dragging my finger along, just, like, seeing if there's any interesting titles or covers or
You're
whatever.
not taking books and
I
throwing
don't take them out, because I'm a civilized dragonborn.
So these are all,
Not savage.
these are all nonfiction books. These are a lot about, different, like, casting techniques. You walk through some shelves, and it's like 30 ways for faster casting. Like, books like that.
I'm gonna grab one that has, like, a cool cover. That
Okay.
sounds interesting.
Sure. You find, like, this
7 Habits of Highly Effective Casters.
This like deep royal blue covered book with like a faint gold trim that just says your point of focus and you.
I love.
And I like open it and like pretend I'm looking at it as I like head towards the muttering.
Uh-huh. You find a very angry Nezrin passively aggressively slamming books into shelves and then going, I'm sorry, and then picks up another book and mutter, and slams the book into the shelf.
I just fucking mess up everything. I can't act like a civilized dragonborn in civilized society because I was raised a bard.
I want to slowly approach him.
Okay.
My book. I don't even know.
As soon as she gets within 15 feet, I stop. I go, what?
Well, hello to you too.
Oh. You're not base.
Hi. Nope.
Hi,
Definitely
Mel.
not him.
I'm gonna turn around roughly in her direction. Angrily slam one last book and then turn around in her direction.
He's a little off, but he's
When he-
generally
Oh, go ahead.
he's like generally facing you, but his head's like turned.
When during those words, I'm gonna approach him a little bit more, so he's like arm's reach
Mhm.
turning. Like when he hits like the too far, I'm gonna put my hand out to like stop his face. like a gentle like
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
like
Alright.
a snout. I'll be like boop.
Thanks, Summer.
Yes, hello. Nice to see you again, Mel. Not that I can see, but the sentiment of
Yeah, no, I got it. It's nice to hear
Okay.
from you too.
yes. Thank you for coming. I wasn't sure where anyone was, and
A letter, of course. I mean,
well, I wasn't sure if like people were traveling or doing something other than staying in one place like I was. Oh, I
you
don't.
were good timing, man. I mean, I just
Oh.
got back from a trip.
I heard from
Right.
Lagratha
Yep.
over the year. She popped in and was
Huh?
Lagratha.
Wait, say that again. I missed it.
Lagratha. Lagratha? Is that how you say her name?
Hey, you're right. You're right. I missed what you said because I was talking
Oh.
to.
I was like, Lagratha stopped in over the year. She was very
Hi, Aspen.
herself.
We
Bye.
lost DM.
Oh no.
Game is over! Woo!
I get to inherit all the notes. This is my game now, guys.
Surprise, I'm your DM now.
This is
Secretly
so
Sarah the whole time.
It was.
Dun, dun,
The
dun.
tides have turned.
No.
No, it's actually not, though. But wouldn't that be a great surprise?
That would be really funny.
Be like, no.
And like acid just like pops into your screen.
Oh my god, that would be so much fun. Aston needs to come visit me, and then we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Kaylee did to acid.
Like,
No.
hello.
Oh god.
I still wish it was on video.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ford, I know. I'm so sad that I missed that.
Yeah, it
I
was
guess just
it
wait,
was a good one.
come
Yes,
back.
I like that decorative plant in the corner. It's very
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Truly.
one?
aesthetic.
Yeah,
I like it.
it is lovely.
More
The
Julius
whole,
currently
the whole lamp is very aesthetic.
Yeah.
Ooh, very aesthetic. That's
Just
a
so you
nice-
know, there is also an Ignis.
Oh, that's
Yes.
full. Because Lauren is a
Nope,
wonderful
that
person.
ruins it. Hang up. Hang up. I
Alright.
don't want to see
Beautiful.
any more video from you.
Is he comforting you, Julie?
He is.
Okay.
It's a very soft pillow.
See, like, the problem is, like, I have a twin bed, so even
Yeah.
if I wanted to get a body pillow, there's not enough room.
Yeah, same.
Not
I make
that
one work
attitude.
anyway.
Well,
You
the
just
problem
have to strangle it with your entire body while you're
There's Aston.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry.
Bye, Sarah.
I was
Like,
never
surprise.
here.
Alright, I was talking to Mel.
Yeah,
Yeah, the last thing I heard was,
Lagratha was visiting.
yeah, Lagratha was visiting.
Yeah. Oh, yes. She was very much herself,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. But, I'm glad you came. Baze and Rithandi have wrecked shit as usual. Well, Baze wrecked shit. Rithandi, I think I embarrassed her. But
She's accomplice in the wrecking of the shit.
yeah, they
Maybe.
they apparently got here at, like, opening, and then proceeded to just get into trouble again.
Aston, you're typing too loud. I can't hear Nezzy.
I don't know where they are.
Who comes to the library at opening?
I don't. Berthandi and Baze, because they tried to get into the restricted section because they're them.
Probably because their treasure is in the restricted
I
area.
don't know what they're... if you find Hans,
Oh, he's here?
yeah, you're actually the last one to get here.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. I need everyone to sit down so I can explain it, but I kind of...
Like, dying, right?
No, I'm not dying, unfortunately. But, I kind of... Verthandi, like, attempted to surprise me, and then I attacked her, and then Baez was almost strangling me, and then they made Idriru cry, so it's been a morning.
Also, why would you surprise a blind person? That's just rude.
What I was saying!
That's just rude. They can't
I know.
see with.
Like, I have these lovely boobs that, that's how I knew that you were coming. But, it's only if someone's standing on the ground, so I don't know if there's gonna be a tiny flying dragonborn flying at my head.
Is she flying around now?
She leapt at me. I don't know from where. I can't really see. All I know is suddenly there was Verthandi, and the guiding bolt kind of went off a little bit. There was a little
Mel
bit of
does like that. When she hears that you guiding bolted them, she's just like,
So I don't know where they've gotten off to, and I was kind of taking my anger out on the piles of books that Baze has just left hither and yon, so...
there's probably gonna be more of those.
Yeah. So, but now that you're here, I should probably try to find them. I should at least try to find Verthandi.
Did we go get them?
I should at least try to find Verthandi, because at least if Verthandi says she's gonna go somewhere, Baze will inevitably follow because he's Baze.
Yeah.
So...
let's go get them.
I guess I'll take Mel back to where I thought Baze was last.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's like somebody working there and be like, have you seen an obnoxious red dragonborn?
So on your way up, you reach the ground floor and you actually run into Onzi on her way back down.
Oh, oh no.
Looking very unhappy, very cross. And Mel, you see a white dragonborn striding up to you. Mel, she has a very official looking pad of paper in her hand, but she strides up to the two of you. And you, Nezrin, you hear it, Nezrin?
Oh no.
So, Idriru came and found me, along with
Yes?
one of your guests.
Which one? Short or tall?
Short.
Bronze?
Yes.
No.
Brass.
Brass.
One
Brass.
of those.
Yes.
Brass.
Ding dong, the bronze is gone.
Oh no.
I got burned for nothing.
So next time Mel says she's sorry, everyone roll insight with advantage.
Do I get double advantage?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wait, insight with it.
Wait, what's
No,
that?
not actually, not
Right now, like next time.
No. Next time Mel says she's sorry for killing Frizzit, everyone gets to roll insight with advantage.
Hint, hint. She's not sorry.
So,
Anyway, I reunited her with the companion she was traveling with. He's been issued an official warning.
he's like, fingers under the blindfold, under his, like, wrapping, just like,
Melon?
trying to pretend today is not happening.
Yeah. Nezrin, I care for you very much, but if these are the people you associate with, my opinion of you is going to change.
Well, the problem is, the red one, I don't know what happened to the red one. He wasn't this obnoxious. Or maybe he was.
He has one more chance, and that is being extremely generous, before he is arrested.
Oh god. Where's the brass one?
They are 3 floors up. Idriru is with them.
Okay.
She insisted that she was going to be the policeman of the library.
Oh, bless her soul. Well,
She has my wand with her.
she
If
should.
anything happens, I will know.
Alright. Thank you for your patience and understanding, and I apologize. And I didn't know that this was going to happen. Thought Andy was going to keep him in check, but apparently...
Anzi looks at you, Mel,
She's...
and you are...
I am Meligrista Rakeel of the Rakeel
She is
clan.
not going to wreck things.
I should hope not.
Sweetheart, help me find this book. Don't worry. I'm not a savage. I know how libraries work.
Yet her and the lovely other blind silver dragonborn are both also my acquaintances, and they know exactly how to convey themselves in libraries.
Hashtag Grumpy Mom and Blind Boys.
Anzi doesn't say a word. She continues walking past you, and Mel, out of the corner of your ear, you hear, "I didn't know the Rakeel could read." You keep walking.
Mel stands straight up.
Shit.
Do I hear that?
Claws subconsciously dig into the book.
Do I hear that?
Drop it on the floor. Drop it.
What's your passive perception, Ezrin?
I think it's 13.
No, you wouldn't hear it.
Okay.
Hold them off the shelf.
So, Mel, I think we should just go find Berthandi if you didn't want to do anything else.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay. Anzi means well. She just, she's very dedicated. Her daughter is their daughter is very, very nice.
What's her name again?
Their name is Anzi.
How do you spell that?
O-N-Z-I.
O-N-Z-I?
O-N-Z-I?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So Mel has a kill list now.
Please don't leave this poor child parentless.
Oh, no, not yet. Oh, she's not that crude at this.
Alright, I'll just keep walking up to where apparently Berthandi and Bays are.
The name is right underneath birds.
Mel is holding the book. Claws still in it.
Mm-hmm.
Contain this happy facade for Nizran.
Yes.
I am very glad that, you have not caused a library-wide scene in the short time you've been here. It's very refreshing, considering half of the people I invited have wrecked my home.
Yes, I agree. We're all good. Let's find the assholes.
Yeah.
Could I send a message down to Nesrin, knowing that you're in this building and
Yeah.
within probably 120-ish
Oh yeah.
feet?
No, yeah.
Just be like, so where do the V's start? I can't find that section.
Oh, no.
It just sort of ends at one side of the room, and I'm not sure exactly where it begins again.
I'd be like, oh, you have to, so 12 steps. If you put your back to the last bookcase, you go 12 steps forward, 4 to the right, and then you'll need. You might want to ask someone because I have a rock that does this.
No, I do too.
And I just see Nizran. Like, are you okay? What'd you say?
Talking to Hugs.
Oh, I want to cast message.
You don't know where I am, though.
Yeah, you don't know where he is.
I don't think you have to know where they are.
Yeah, you have to know where they are.
Unless you can see them.
Yeah.
Technically.
Tell him to come to the edge.
The group chat.
Yeah. I just I'm like, let me in the group chat.
Oh
Let me
my
in the
God.
Belle says hello, but so you take your rock and you kind of want to walk along the bookshelf and you'll find the bees.
Do you want to just use my eyes?
We can. Amel is saying that she will come help.
Alright.
I don't know what I'm helping with, but I'm assuming it's something blind related.
We'll go to Hans.
I'll head that direction.
We'll go to Hans first.
I'm assuming it's a blind related question. I got eyes. I'll help. It's fine.
I figured this out. steps and things.
Yeah.
We will
Paper
find the
steps.
other two on the way to Hans.
Yeah. Are they on the way to Hans or are they above Hans?
Hans, have you wandered from your floor?
No, I was sticking around like that section. I just was looking
Yeah.
for a name.
They're
something.
on the floor above Hans.
Okay. I just want to keep both eyes and both ears out for the circus.
Mm-hmm. Roll another perception check.
Okay. 20, not natural.
Okay. So as you're on the stairs walking up, you take a look out into, I guess, the atrium, and you see above, the next floor up, along the opposite side, you see a red dragonborn, and then brass, and then white, marching along.
That's adorable. I want to turn to Nezrin. I'm going to keep walking up the stairs, be like, hey, I found the circus and the small one. What's her name?
Okay.
Asshole.
Idriru.
Oh,
Idriru. But
Idriru.
she's good. She'll keep them in line for...
Okay.
I would like to help Hans, because he's actually competent.
Do we see them across the way?
No.
You know?
I have a...
Idriru is leading you, and has her mother's wand, which is very big for her little hand, pointed, like she's holding onto it as one would like a dagger, and she's walking along, saying what each section was, and like if she's been there before or if she's read anything in them.
And you really gotta call him Nezzy. That's what all his best friends call him. He's really cool, and he's kind of really smart. He also does some really silly things, like this one time he was in water, and Mel jumped in the water too, and he got submerged, and he made this really funny noise. It was real good. And she's just rambling.
And Idriru's like trying to keep her 9-year-old chill. It's not working. Her white scales are turning different colors. But she's still continuing forward, like, I gotta keep these weirdos busy, I gotta keep these weirdos busy, I'm gonna make Mom proud.
She's
Can
precious.
I-
I love her.
Can I Hunter's Mark for Thandi? Not to kill you, to keep an eye on you, so I know where you are after we leave. You leave my line of sight, man. Not killing anyone.
Sure. You can hunt his mark for Thandi.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark for Thandi.
Because none of
Okay.
us trust
Keep track of those.
Yeah, because I have advantage on checks to find them later.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess we find Hans
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and Mel. I like give Mel directions of like.
Yeah,
where
you use message like a freaking echolocate, like, over
Yeah.
here? Nope, over here,
No,
over
over
here, over here.
Alright. Cantrip, yeah. We find the V's.
Mm-hmm. You find the boy.
Find the boy.
Lambo.
Are you having luck finding what you need?
Oh, well, I started out just trying to find anything relevant, and then didn't find anything. So then I just went on interest. So,
It's a good way to familiarize yourself.
it's been nice. At least everything's in order.
We were going to find Verthandi and Baze, because Baze, again, got himself into trouble, and is one misstep away from being arrested,
Oh,
which surprises no one. So,
Well, they're upstairs.
impressive.
oh,
Okay.
are they? Oh, well, that's good to know.
I dropped the pin in Verthandi.
Okay. I don't actually get the reference, but I trust you.
The cool kids say that, I guess, these days. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever been a cool kid, so
Neither of them. It's okay, Nezrin. And I give like a pat on the head.
Is that a voodoo thing, Mel?
thank you. I guess.
Julie?
Is that a voodoo thing, Mel?
Evie?
Jesus.
Yikes.
Yikes. Pins.
So, I guess we should probably go find them and get this ragtag group together.
As we're heading off the floor, like, towards the other two, I want to stand by Hans and do one of those, like, around-the-shoulder hugs
Mm-hmm.
and be like, you okay? Are you doing okay? How have you been? It's nice to see you
Oh.
under your mother's shadow.
It's been an insightful few months since I've seen you. But, not bad.
Good to see you.
Me too.
It's also good to hear you.
Yes.
And we can. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Lady Kate just leans out of the darkness. Hello.
You called people.
You rang.
Before I let go of Hans, I like Nezrin go like a step ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do need to talk to you later though. Nothing bad. Just need to talk to you later, okay?
Alright. Catch up
We'll
anyway.
come back for you, Hans. If you want to keep,
Oh yeah. Do you want to stay and read your book?
or do you want to come with us?
I mean, I'd rather read my book, but I
Okay,
think
no, we'll come find you again.
no. I
At
think it
least
would be
you
more
stay at
conducive
one
to
spot.
actually go and have our group meeting.
Just bring your book.
Exactly, I can bring it with me.
The great thing about books, you can bring them
And
with
mobile.
Yes.
Yes.
you. Okay. Let's
Sounds
go.
good.
Yep.
All right.
I want to
So,
find Pin.
Yeah. So with Mel's little honing signal beeping loudly, yeah, beep, 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 beep. It only takes you a few minutes to catch up with this group. The way the spiral stairs work, follow them up a flight, and you end up like popping up behind them as they're walking.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta
you
be
see-
really careful. When he was little, he drooled in his sleep. I saw him ruin a couple books. You just gotta be
ruin my sleep.
careful of your books. The ink.
Yeah,
blood.
no, I know. I mean, I live in a library. I know a lot about books, and like I don't touch books that often, except the ones Mom said that are okay to touch. Because I follow rules.
What do you know about the ones
I-
that aren't allowed
do I
to?
hear this?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just listening at the conversation, enjoying it.
I'm just gonna stand there. Drew!
She whips around and almost like runs into Verthandi, and then she pokes her head. Nazrin! And then she runs.
Hello. I hear you've been keeping some people in check.
I've been watching them, and like the red one keeps touching stuff, and I told her to stop touching stuff, and he goes to keep breaking rules. But Mom said that he's gonna get arrested, and I'm gonna laugh when he gets arrested, because he's totally gonna get arrested.
You know, it would probably do him some good to get arrested.
I agree.
But, has she met Mel or Han?
She met me.
Han, yeah, Mel.
She met Han.
She met Han. This is Mel. She's very nice.
Hi,
I
like,
hope I'm actually pointing to Mel.
You're kind of like not, but it's okay. Drew gets the point. He's like, hi. And she like goes to reach out her hand and sees like your face paint and is like, hi. It's Drew. Hi. You have many colors on you.
Thank you. I like your colors too.
Drew has been my very good friend this year.
She kind of stares at her feet and like shuffles them a little bit.
Thank you for keeping an eye on Nezrin.
I mean, he can't keep an eye on himself, so
I also did teach her a little bit about making jokes. Alright.
If I poke my head around base, is there a clear line from me to Hans?
Sure.
I mean, there's Idriro, Nezrin, and Mel in between, or there's base Idriro, Nezrin, Mel, and then Han.
If I wanted to go run and hug Hans, could I easily get to him while avoiding Mel?
It's a circular library, so if you wanted to, you could run.
Yep. When I see her running, I want to kick her off the stage. No, I'm kidding.
So, Verthandi, like, peek your head around, and you take off running the other direction.
Oh.
To go.
I just watch her.
There she go.
It's like Roadrunner, there's like the tiniest cloud of dust.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually like everyone just watches her.
Yeah.
Except for Nezrin and Hans are just kind of like.
Yeah, Mel,
Why?
you see it. You see a tiny bit of brass coming in fast.
I want to warn Hans. I'm gonna tell him.
Go.
Had heads up, there's an incoming brass one. You
Okay.
can accept the interception.
3,
Running.
2,
Well,
1. Contact.
Hello!
You're here!
Yes! I am. So are you. Did we all get letters then?
Yes, that was the
The
All the
idea.
heroes of legend except for maybe that one. And she goes back to hugging Han.
Was she looking at me?
No.
Mel.
Oh, Mel.
No, it's a joke about Fritter.
No,
Oh.
I was looking at Mal.
Oh.
Mel was, when you ran up to Hans and you're like, you're here! She was like, hi, Berthandi.
How's it
Hi, Mel.
hanging? Yes, I sent all of you letters because I need your help. Even Baze's help.
Base, you feel a tiny poke of a wand in your back. You should go stand with the others so I can keep an eye on all of you at the same time, please.
I'm gonna turn around carefully and just look at this little tiny dragonborn, and I'm gonna say very calmly, step back.
She steps the tiniest bit to the side to let you pass.
Okay.
She's keeping eye contact as long as she can.
Go find a
An
table
angel.
on the
Can I make an
floor.
intimidation check?
Oh my god.
Sure.
I want to message her.
Hang on.
Inspiration.
It's gonna be a non-natural 20.
I got a natural 20.
Oh!
Something for this.
Oh.
I have something for this.
There has been a fire lit in this tiny bean.
I think this is a loaded.
Oh, girl.
Freaking like 10-year-old that's rolled a natural 20
God
against my
bless.
intimidation check.
I'm thrilled.
You messed with her library, you messed with her friend Nezrin, and you messed with her mom. She's not having it.
I didn't do anything to her mother.
You broke her
I don't
rules.
You didn't properly look intimidated when her mom got mad. That's enough of a reason not to trust you.
Yeah, so I guess we can just go find a table. So I can
Okay.
explain this one more time to everyone.
Okay. And Drew scuttles up behind Nezrin. So, being the library policeman was a lot of hard work. Could I do to take a nap? Is that okay? Are you gonna be okay?
We'll be okay. I've got Mel.
Okay.
Mel can,
Okay.
Mel can handle everybody.
Okay.
Night.
It was nice to meet you, and it's good to see you again. And she goes and like makes an effort of like tapping on Hans, and she like gives like a tiny smile to Berthandi, and then she looks at Baze and goes, and then runs.
Alright.
Friend. I like her.
She helps a lot. She talks to the
Fair.
birds. She's good with the birds.
You need a pair of eyes around here, man.
I literally need a pair of eyes. So, reluctantly, I have heard through somewhat, what's the word? Reputable channels that
Somewhat reputable.
that there is this tomb.
Another tomb.
Another tomb.
Everyone just stands up and walks away.
There's this.
And the campaign's over.
Oh, bye guys. There's this tomb that this really obnoxious elf druid guy was buried in. Has a lot of medical knowledge, tomes and texts stored within it that apparently new information has come up about it, apparently. And I was hoping that possibly, since, you know, we've been through some rough times before, you might be willing to assist me in going to find this place in the off chance that it might have the answer to me not being blind as a bat anymore. You know, I would like to see again. I would like to be able to read again. I would like to not walk into walls or fall down stairs or, you know, anything.
So, Nezzy,
Yes.
you're proposing a new adventure for the chosen heroes?
I suppose.
What are you paying?
I don't have money.
She elbows him in the side.
I'm saying that there is possibly a hidden tomb full of scrolls and tomes of great knowledge. Make of that what you will. I'm sure there's something in there you could sell.
So you need our help.
Yeah, the long and short of it is I need your help. Verthandi has a skyship.
Do you know where this place is, ish?
Did Aldo tell me that?
No.
Oh, wonderful.
Have we figured anything out over the 2 days of
Yeah, I
Hans
mean,
figured anything out?
or more?
yeah, I mean, you figured out that the Quildor came from the north, outside of Faxalon, beyond the border, north. Hang on, let me pull up the Faxalon map so I can better accurately describe where he is, or he came from, I should say. He came from north of the Arajan Mountains, and east of the Ornica Mountains, so in the area that's in the upper right-hand corner of your map.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up.
But not in the Forbidden Realms?
Oh, it is. No, it's outside of Faxalon.
Oh, okay. So northeast.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I've been able to tell, it's somewhere northeast. Oh. I mean, hidden temple usually means not a general location.
DM, lovely DM. Would I know
Yeah?
anything about docking my airship in mountainous areas without a sky dock?
It's a bit of a 50-50 chance. Mountains usually correspond to mountain streams, mountain lakes. So there would be the potential of landing your ship somewhere. At the very least, there's the coast nearby. You can always land in the ocean.
There's the lake at my house.
It's true.
Go plot down in the Ornica Clan's lake.
It's not a bad idea.
It would be safe.
It's doable. It's not advisable.
I relate this to the group.
Yeah.
I mean, we could get at least halfway there by a skyship.
DM, I have a question.
Sure.
Is this north the correct north I want to go, or the opposite direction north I want to go?
I mean, north is north, sweetie. North means north.
Like this direction, east-west wise, of where I wanted to start.
I mean, it's civil. It's north.
Okay, you're no help.
You asked the powers that be. The powers that be went north.
Somewhere.
We sure do have a
Well-
wall along that side of my country. A province.
I have been meaning to head north anyway,
Oh, well, that's good then. Or,
so I'm already heading that way. So yeah, why not?
you know.
I can get you as far as Ornica, Nezzy, and then I'm afraid my ship will be useless to you. I don't know how much help I'll be after that, but your captain will help in any way she can.
Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to try.
There are other ways to travel long distances. Once we're there.
This is true. I've never been outside the city, besides, that lovely adventure we went on. So, I'm literally flying blind here. Literally and figuratively.
Well, it's a good thing that I know a lot about flying, so you won't be flying blind, and you should experience more than just the city, Nezrin.
Well, I can actually fight now. I'm slightly useful. I
You
didn't.
were useful before.
You didn't fight that well in the library.
Well, I missed, so we'll see how that goes.
Serious? Are we seriously going on an adventure with a bunch of people who some of us have died with?
I mean,
Now,
Well, technically, I have studied healing magic over the year, so I can hopefully, prevent that.
That's not encouraging.
Well, I don't really know what to tell you here.
you don't have to come.
Yeah. Well,
Not-
I don't think Verthandi goes anywhere without base, so if I would like to request the use of the skyship, then Verthandi requires base because base is the first mate fellow.
I'm fully aware of that.
Okay, Dad said no, I'm good. Go ask Mom.
Yeah, essentially.
Because Dad will listen to Mom.
So, if you all are willing, I can't promise that this will be successful. I can't promise we won't die. Can't promise we won't get lost in the wilderness.
We're not that helpless.
I mean, I pretty much am, but
Well, we've already died around each other once before. So if we die again, it'll be easier to handle.
And we can
That's
always
true.
hire a guide.
Psychological effect.
One of us has. The rest of you haven't.
Well, technically, if anyone goes unconscious, I have Spare the Dying, so I can stabilize you, so you don't have to roll death saving throws.
Heads up! Spare the Dying does not work on NPCs.
I'm not worried about NPCs.
Shut up, Alex!
I'm not worried about NPCs right now, unless we're taking a tree room, which we're not.
Oh my God.
So
Don't break a tree roof.
I'm not really worried about that.
I have
Well,
a
like I
decent
said,
medicine
Nezzy,
check now.
we can get you as far as Ornica if that's where you decide you want to get to. After that,
I've never seen Ornica.
You'll see it on the way back.
This is horrible, guys.
This is all your fault.
I thought my puns were bad.
Yeah, hopefully on the way back I would be able to see it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I haven't experienced it. Maybe I can experience it on the way up.
Just make sure you don't try to steal anything, even if it's by accident.
Well, yes.
I don't think that was by accident.
I feel like there's a story here, but I don't really want to know.
I'd love a new adventure, but I'm wary of a tomb. I'll get you as far as Ornica.
Alright.
At least we can.
I
All
appreciate the ride.
So, all of our adventures, you are back together again. The rest of the day is spent,
Planning?
bantering,
Bantering.
Library?
filling in, stories. If, it's late. I don't know if anyone wants to keep.
I've been
What?
up for 24 hours. I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Courtney,
Okay.
go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will all go around and say, what have you done on your year off? We'll do all that banter next time.
Okay.
But,
But
welcome back to Thaxelon, everyone.
Bye!
you've been here for 2 hours and you're wrecking shit.
Hey, I want to just let you know, Nezrin, that your security system is way better than our witness protection program. So,
I'm glad. Well, you did try to break into them.
Here's info for your new adventure that everyone is now on the same page of.
Cool.
That's a lot, so that's not too bad.
Copy it over in a bit.
I'm excited to find Quildor's dead body.
I
Fun
didn't
fact,
know
Hans
that
is
right
taller
at
now.
all.
Yeah!
What did you say, Julie?
Hans grew a little over the year.
Yay!
Yeah, Hans is now as tall as Base.
as tall as me?
Yeah.
He was 6'2" before, he's just a fucking twig.
Yeah.
There's no substance, it's just...
You're
You're
still 3 times as wide as him, Base, but...
Yeah, Nezrin
And
did not
Mel's
grow at
tall.
all.
Still
Nezrin
snap me
is
in
the same
half.
size.
How tall are you, Nezrin?
He is the same size. He is still 6'2".
So we have 6'2", 6'3", 6'3".
Yeah, and then 6'3.5" is you. You're tallest.
And 4.
And 4.
4.
And then there's Verthandi.
There's no
On
fun.
the at 4. A good little bean.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. I'm sorry that was a little tiny bit railroady, guys, and I'm sorry you went late, but we're back, and we're all together.
I like Railroady. Railroady's good.
That was good.
Yeah, that's the way to
It had
start
some
off
fun
a
interactions.